Just rock out for a couple seconds. Thing just clicked in. See who click in for a minute real quick. Couple followers in there. What up? This your man Super Dope, man. You already know what it is. I'm live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. I'm on the Prism now, and I'm live on Instagram on another phone. So I got two phones right here till I figure out how to put my stream key from Instagram on to the Prism. I know how to get the Facebook on there. I know how to get the YouTube on there. Know how to get the Twitch going. So follow me on Twitch, Super Dope Life on Twitch. Follow me, subscribe, do whatever. You already know what it is. But I'm just tapping in today, man. I really want to just talk some hoops. You know what I mean? Get on here and talk about a little bit of basketball, the NBA, some of the trades that's going on. I'm going to really be focusing on the Twitch page, but Instagram, y'all can see me right here. Being on that because I got more followers, but we just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got the Elite Vibration podcast. I got the Power Room and stuff at the crib, but I don't feel like going into that area right now, so I'm doing it in my room. Chopping it up on the couch in my room. You dig? But I'm going to get into some of that trade talk, man, and then I'm going to try to stay attached to, see if somebody tap in. See if somebody tap in as far as want to join or whatnot. If you want to join me, you got my number, text me. You feel me? I'll see it pop up. But, matter of fact, let me go on here and see something. See if I can look at it. That'll be even harder. That'll be even harder to go on my other page and just look at that joint. But, dig this now. Let's get straight into it, y'all. On some NBA that's going down the landscape of the NBA. I look at KD go over to Houston. I'm looking like they got a chance to be something serious. They got a chance to be something serious in the West. Like really possibly go to the West, possibly go to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I mean? But if this LeBron stuff happen, whoo, it could get crazy. What up, though? I see you on there on YouTube. What's the word? 30. What is it? Nika. 30 Jace. What up, boy? I see you over there, my baby. Way to tap in. Holla at your mans. But I'm really thinking about, man, if LeBron go to Dallas, it can get real serious over there. But what they got to give up, Dallas gonna have to give up, at least give up PJ. I know that probably Clay probably be out of there, but Clay probably want to go back West Coast. You know what I mean? Want to go back to Cali and get it his vibe over there. They might could do something over there. What's good over there, my baby? Base Productions. What you got over there? Base 9. I see you. You know what I mean? What's good? What's good? We talking this basketball hoops. Anybody want to tap in right now? Who's that? Somebody just sent me something. So they want to, whoever that was for the whatever gifted. Chat! You know, I couldn't wait to do that. Y'all know I be talking junk and tripping out, having a good time. But let me stay locked in on this, what topic I'm on. How can I see the chat on here, though? Let me see. But yeah, like I said, man, Dallas, they going to have to at least give up PJ, Clay, and probably one more person. Probably Najee had to get up out of there. You know what I mean? Probably Najee had to get on over there and go to L.A., but L.A. will be all right. It might end up a good trade. They might have to give up like one of them bigs, Lively or what's the other big dude name? Dude, well, y'all know who I'm talking about. I forget his name, though. They other big, they starting big, but it'll be worth it. You know what I mean? It'll be worth it to get the king over there. I ain't even going to hold you up. Because if you looking at Kyrie, LeBron, that baby come over there, that baby they just picked up the first round draft pick, and Lively starting, whew, that'll get crazy out there. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Who else? Minnesota, a good dude. I could see if Minnesota pick up Dame, because to me, that's all they was missing last year. Like one more scoring option. I thought they was gonna run Rob, you know what I'm saying, Rob Dillingham a little bit more. I thought they was gonna run that boy more, but they didn't. You know what I mean? So I feel like if they'd have did that, they'd have probably got past a couple people, you know what I mean, and made it to the finals. But they should have ran Rob a little more. But if they get Dame Lillard over there in Minnesota, woo, it's about to be a movie over there. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Let me see. Who else got something going on? Let me see what's going on in this world right now. I'm looking at a lot of good movement. They talking about Bradley Beal going to the Clippers. I don't know if it's rock solid yet, but I don't really know if I like that a lot. You know what I mean? Brad can hoop, but maybe he kind of shut down a little bit because of where he was at, and he could see like they ain't really had no future or was doing nothing crazy over there, so he really wasn't going as hard. But Brad, man, I don't think he a bench player. He need to start for his confidence. You know what I mean? Some dudes can't come off that bench and still produce the same as when they in the starting role. But I don't know. It's gonna be a treat this year. I ain't gonna lie. The East gonna be crazy. What y'all think? Who y'all think gonna be getting busy in the East? Who y'all think gonna be getting busy in the East? Whoever tapped in, tell me what y'all think. Who gonna get busy in the East? I think Cleveland probably be getting busy down there. I got my laptop right here too, right in front of me. I think Cleveland gonna be I think probably I would say Boston, but Tatum gonna be injured to start the season, so they probably ain't gonna do nothing. I think New York gonna be right back with a vengeance. I ain't gonna lie, I think they should have hired Mark Jackson though. Mike Brown, he cool, but really, what did he do though? You know what I mean? He ain't really do too much or nothing to just deserve that Nick job. How close they was and stuff like that. Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. Tibbs wasn't a good fit. Tibbs just didn't know what to do. They got a lot of more heat over there that could have got a lot of more minutes. You know what I'm saying? They just did their own thing on offense, but as far as defensively, everybody say he a defensive coach. But shit, if you gonna clamp up, put pressure and all that, you gotta get them subs in there. You gotta give guys some rest. You know what I'm saying? And I really, honestly, truly think them boys just kind of ran out of gas. And when he did start opening up that lineup, it was too late. You know what I'm saying? They hadn't played themselves to death. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm really thinking New York might be there. And Orlando just did something crazy. They locked all their guys in, but they scooped up Desmond Bane. People tripping like that's a great pickup. That's something they was lacking, some real shooting like that. And they ain't really lose nothing for real. Lost a couple guys, but not none of their key contributors. You know what I'm saying? So I think Orlando might be ready to get busy too. But let me see. Who else doing their thing? Let me check on this. All right, quick. Let's see who else doing their thing. Oh, the Spurs. I've been watching a little bit of that summer league. What y'all think about them Spurs? Draco, what's up, boy? I see you in there. Jace, again, what up, fool? What you think about them Spurs? I know you into that basketball. I know you into them hoops. I know you locked in, Young King. I think them Spurs, man, they look so good right now. They got a lot of young talent over there. You know what I mean? San Antonio, they really got a lot of talent over there. They gonna be one of the ones to just be like, they gonna be one of them teams that everybody thought it was gonna go one way. Everybody thought it was gonna go one way, but shit. When them boys turn up out there, whew. I'm watching myself live on TV. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done popped that thing on YouTube on my TV. Seeing how I do. Now that's sweet though. I ain't gonna lie. It look pretty cool. Man. But you know I can get on here and talk about my baby forever. I gotta say shout out to my son, Ace the Athlete. He going to FCA out there in Franklin, Tennessee this year. It's going to be a good look. We got some 7-on-7 tomorrow, so if you want to come check them out, pull up, check them out. I'm just tapping in tonight for a quick 30 minutes. I'm really going to try to stay more consistent and get more, just stay on live a little bit more. You know what I mean? I'm going live, of course, tomorrow from the whole 7-on-7. I'm going to try to go live, tap into the Wi-Fi out there and get jiggy. First year of the TSSAA for Franklin Christian Academy. I'm happy for that. That's the best. Everybody telling me that's the best division to be in or whatnot. That's where all the hoopers at. So we going to run up against some good competition. Supposed to play the top quarterback in like week 4, I think, of football. I think his name's Jared something, but he got a big NIL deal, big $1 million junk going on. So my baby get out there and pick him off or something. You know what I mean? Take that thing to the house. It's gonna be one of the movies out there, boy. I promise you. What else? We talked about a little basketball. I wanted to talk about this one guy I just seen, some football stuff I just seen on Instagram today. A guy named Sauce. My man's Slick knew him. My dog, my people, that's my brother. Is he in there? He might be in there. I'm going to try to get him in here. See if he want to pop off for a minute with me. But, little dude named Sauce Boy just signed for 4 years, $120 million. Straight out the D. Whew. Now that's serious business. Ain't no doubt about it. You know what I mean? It's so much money on the floor for these young kings right now. If you an athlete, a student athlete, and you play multiple sports, man, stay locked in. They got a bag for you on the high school level, on the college level, at the professional level. But now they opening up doors and opening up just more opportunities for these kids to really take care of their business and get money as young adults, which I feel like they always should have been did that a long time ago, because so many colleges made money off of kids. You know what I mean? You got to think, man, these colleges, these gyms, these gymnasiums be filled with kids' jerseys. Like Allen Iverson, man, what? People, mamas be struggling. Daddy, lights, waters be getting cut off, behind on bills, but y'all making millions off of jersey sales. Y'all making millions off of ticket sales. It's been like that for years. Some of these kids got their whole legacies wiped off. Reggie Bush, the Fab Five, guys like that, in trouble for accepting money when these guys making millions. Coaches getting paid max dollar. Why can't the players get paid? They the ones out there producing. So I'm glad that this new NIL thing, collective and all that, I'm glad all that is in place. Because I ain't gonna lie, even at Laverne, we went to Laverne Middle. I ain't gonna hold you up. Them boys was coming to see Ace. Like, people in the stands, like, we here to see Ace. We gonna see what he do. Boy out there get jiggy. You feel me? It was something amazing every night. I filmed it. It's all on there. But I always used to feel like, boy, what? You know they coming to see. Stop playing. They in this thing screaming that boy name. So, you know, I always feel like, and it's always a fundraiser or something going on at the middle schools and stuff like that. I don't know how it's finna be in high school or whatnot, but we just ready to go out there and produce, put the best product out on the floor, and ready to take this whole high school jump. Y'all don't even understand, man. I seen this, mapped this out when he was in my girl's stomach. I was telling my guy, Fonz, I'm like, man, by the time that boy get to high school, he should be going to a prestige school, somewhere where it's good. What's on the floor? My baby B, what up, though? My baby, you know you my baby. I wonder, can I tap you in? Can I add? You want to get on here with me? You want to get on here with me on Facebook, B? Y'all don't even know my baby B Ward. Man, that boy been getting jiggy since the 80s. You hear me? Boy, turning up in life. Too proud of that young king. I think our birthdays on the same day or the day after each other. We both big Geminis, though, but we done been out all in Savannah getting busy. We gonna set it up, though, cuz when you sitting in that drop or something, we gonna set it up, B. We gonna get on there. You feel me? We gonna talk. We gonna get popping when you get jiggy, when you ready to get jiggy. That's my baby, though. Yeah, me, you, and Ace. That's for sure, cuz. We used to be on that truck getting jiggy. Now we out here just doing our things, man. Living, raising our families. That young kid the young kid got a beautiful young daughter and stuff. Beautiful family. He doing this thing up there in the loop. You feel me? So we gonna set up something with him. Y'all follow him. Go follow my man Brian Ward on Facebook. He be getting jiggy. It's big action over there. Ain't no doubt about it. You know you my baby. But man, I'm just on here popping, cuz for real, just keeping it real, just talking some junk, trying to stay consistent. You know, I had started doing the pod and stuff about 4-5 years ago. Just really never didn't stay consistent with it. I'm sick about that too when I'm seeing all the money being passed around out here. You know what I mean? All these people just getting to that bag out here off of this. Sitting back talking shit, swallowing spit. I'm one of the best at it. You feel? I can pop my shit because I know what I be talking about. Sports, the NBA, the NFL. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about the baseball, but just life in general, man. I done gave so many of my guys great info, good listener, and just got good insight on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Just because I done lived a long time. I'm 44. I'm going to keep it being. I'm 44. I done lived a long time, and I done lived a lot of life and been a lot of places. So I just be trying to keep it real with all my guys. Anybody that's around me, I'm trying to point you in the right direction on anything that I ever even tried or that I know or have some knowledge of. You know, real estate, everybody know I'm good at that. I done sold over 20 plus homes in my career, in my lifetime. So if I got any juice on any of that, man, I try to give it to my guys so they can go out there and win. You know what I mean? Try to make it do what it do for their family. That's really it, man. Like I said, I just wanted to tap in for a little bit. I think I'm going to tap back in. I think tomorrow we got 7 on 7. It probably started about 5 or 6 in the afternoon. My baby got practice, but once I get out there, FCA facility, I'm going to set the tripod up, man, and just let it rock, man. Let that live rock. Let the guys come up, talk on the live, get on the stream. Let them just rock out. Man, I'm telling you, I love them young kings, FCA, man. All them boys out there be doing their thing. They be trying hard. They hustlers, so I can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I mean? So that's really it. Talked a little bit about basketball. I'm going to tap back in if one of my guys want to get on here. We kind of go back and forth with it on the basketball tip. Let's see if my brother Art want to get in here with me and talk some smack about it. But other than that, man, I'll just tapping in, saying what up to y'all, trying to stay consistent with it, man, and keep it going. This your man, Super Dope. He's live on the Elite Vibration Podcast. We just chopping it up. We kicking it. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably, like I said, about 5 or 6. I'll give y'all an update once I find out exactly what time the game start. Y'all can tap in and watch my baby play some of that, What up, dog? E, what it do? Tell Art, text Art to tell him I said tap in on here. That's my little cousin right there. You know what I mean? E, Art, little cousin, but that's my brother, so that's my cousin, my family over there from the Detroit. What up, dog? You already know what it is. You see, I'm big pistoned up. You feel me? Just on here popping off about life, man, basketball, sports, and stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to tap back in. I'm about to get off of here in a second. So tomorrow I'm going to tap back in and we going to chop it up a little more. But stay tuned, man. Follow me on Twitch, y'all. Super Dope Life on Twitch. When I go live here, I'm going live YouTube, Facebook, and like I said, try to link that Instagram in. But I'm on 2 phones right now. Instagram, Super Dope Live. YouTube, Elite Vibration Podcast. Facebook, Super Dope Live. And that's it, man. Follow me on Twitch, though. I got to get that Twitch thing going. I'm trying to get my streams popping. Trying to get my chat popping. Just do what I do, man. So follow me, man. We gone. This your man, Super Dope Life. It's been real. I'm out of here.